Game audio is fine-ish. Well, pause. Options. Oh. I'll take that down to about there. There we go. Oh. Pause. Try again. Oh. No. No. Thank you. Yeah. Yep. Come on. Yeah. Oh. Oh no. That didn't go too well. I got a D. I don't think that's a pass somehow. Right, okay. So let's go back for a bit and do some driving. Yeah, sure. Let's see how this goes. yeah. Oh, that's a 4.5. I'm not entirely sure. It might be. Right, might be good luck to get hit by an ambulance, and then you actually got someone there ready and waiting for you. There you go. Yeah, I think. Getting hit by an ambulance means that you've got the best luck. Got the best luck because you've got an ambulance ready and waiting for you to attack and be taken away. Ow. And I have chosen a specific person as the voice of my character because I like them as a person, and I have met them in London before, which is quite interesting. No thank you, I'll just continue playing the game. Continue. Let's try that. So, yeah, I think the crates are basically for playing the game. There may be ones you have to buy, but I don't do that. I just play the game to play the game, just because it's interesting in a way. Yeah, I don't think you have to. It's not really a pay-to-win type of game. It's more a play to enjoy and see what happens. Oh, I could have survived that probably. Alright. Oh, thank God for that. I'm not playing online. They are I think they are ghosts of other players, and you can just see how you do against them. I think you have to try and beat other ghosts of other characters and things like that. I believe anyway. I'm not 100% sure of that. It's a nice game. It's a simple type of thing. Oh. I can. I used to play Trials Evolution quite a bit, and this was free during the Ubisoft free game thing they did last year in December. So I thought, let's grab it and see how it is. Because I've not played a Trials game for ages. Ah! Oh, okay. Damn. Let's try that again. The aim is that you have to keep your foot on the pedal, don't you? The whole race, you can't take your foot off the pedal. That was a shot and a half. Eek. Ow. Oh. That was close. Not completely. Over the edge. I do not remember that game, Epic, and I'm not sure who else is about yet. Oh no. How old was it? Was it like 2005, 6-ish, maybe? Yeah, okay, let's try that. So what do I grab? Like a handlebar or something? So I've not got much to hang on to because I'm trying to drive. It would be very dangerous to let go of the handlebars if I was driving. Ah! What? Now, if anyone can tell who the person I've chosen as my voice character in this, I'd be very surprised. And I'm pretty sure, Epic, you might know who the person voicing my bike rider is. I'm pretty sure you might know who the person is. No, I'm not 100% sure on this. This person likes filming things at a different speed. Nope. Well, one of the slow-mo guys. Do you know which one? Off the edge. Yes. It's Gavin from the Slow-Mo Guys voicing the character, because I think he 100%ed quite a few of the other games, or at least played them a lot, and so they asked him to be part of this game along with another person that he works with at Rooster Teeth. which I think is quite cool. Right, okay, I've done that. Done that one. Done that one. No. What do I do now? Oh. There's another one of these. Oh yes. Yep, okay. So you're saying it's on Steam? Is it a is it worth looking at on Steam, or is it like a really bad like port that they've just put onto it? Bold. There. Nope. Recovered. There. What? Oh. Well, that's cool. Oh. By the way, does the game look okay from your end? Took my eyes off the... I'll check the message in a moment. I just don't want to... going to put myself off. Oh, I failed the contract. Okay. 30p. Yeah. Is it a 2D or 3D game? And like, who made it or financed it or developed it? But yeah, that's a good word. Right, let's try that again. 2D, very 2D. Who's the developer? I think you should be allowed. I think I made you a regular, so in theory, yes, you can post a link, but I won't be able to check it just yet. Did that do anything silly to your end, or are you able to still post it? Yeah, I'll have a look at that later on. That should be fine. Oh! That wasn't very good. No. I've got 20, 19, 18. I'm not going to do this time in time. Finish under. Contract failed. Resume. let's try that again. Because I was terrible, and I want to get the next contract. Oh, there we go. Oh. All I can say is, are we counting something? If it's are we counting deaths, no, but if you like, you can start putting numbers in chat if I've died or something. We can count it up by the end of it. See how I do. I've already died about 12 times, I think. Or at least a few more than that. Ah, look at that. Look at that. I got a silver. Yeah, the gold medal run is no restarts, which I can understand if you're a pro, but I'm not a pro. I'm just a amateur-ish driver trying to. What's this then? Alright, let's give it a shot. Oh. Play the same level again. Fine. No more than 3 faults. Oh, this is going to be a... This game looks amazing, kind of graphically, with some of the things they're doing. Like that. You just... One fault. I'll need you to... that's the key. Is that it? That was a something. Yeah, skip. I think that completed. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh. Alright, let's go practice some races. Yeah. No. So how are you, Albino, today? Did you stay up and watch the film last night, or did you not stay up? Because I don't think I would have stayed awake enough, but I'm not sure if you did. Skewed. If you go to work, you earn money. By earning money means you can buy all the nice things that you like to buy. So, by not going to work and someone else going to work, they get the money that you should have been getting. nice. Yeah, that's fine. Epic. So I assume you're the same as me, as you went to sleep. Yep, that's fine. So you'd rather other people go to work, Skewed, and earn your money that you could be earning yourself? Yep, let's do that one. Yep. My hair's not been cut since October, I think. Some point in October. My top. Oh, there's only 4 of us. I mean, I say that, but yeah. Yeah. Oh no, that was a silly idea. Yeah. I could have come first. So you started at 9, but now are you now? So you're now the manager. Stepped up to the manager. Affirmative. Right. Ooh. Let's see. Yep. No. Okay. Reach first. Alright. Let's see where that goes. What do we say? How many goes would it take to get to first? Once or a few times? There's 2 of us. That's still no excuse. I've lost. Maybe. That was close. Come on. Ah, balls. So close. Restart. Let's try that one. Let's try that again. So I was definitely close last time. So now you're going out early, do more work, and get told to. That was lucky. So you agreed to it because you thought it was a better position, but then realised that. Sorry. You realised that it was something more complicated than you expected. Ooh, right, let's oh, shall I do the Scottish one, or shall I leave the Scottish alone? Because we all know how the Scots feel, don't we? Shall I try to be a true Scotsman? I'll do that next. I'll try this one first. Ooh. Out, head. And here's where I start going worse at the game. This game isn't very chat friendly, I don't think, because oh, this is right. Try again. Nope. I'm doing terribly. No. Okay, try again. Yep, yep, oh, yep, yep. So, on a scale of 1 to 1,000, how terrible am I driving? Fine. On a scale of 1 to 1,000, and 1,000 being the what's this? No, I don't want to go to the store. There. How bad is my riding thing? Yeah, imagine trying to do this in real life. How terrifying it would be, just flying about through the air, hoping to survive and do all the flips and tricks and whatnot. Oh, ow, my head. That hurt. Oh, Portaloo. That's a new one. Yeah, imagine going for like a race and then discovering that you've ended the race as a Portaloo. Oh, got a new bike. The Rhino. Oh. So, I understand what that's for. Right. Yep, let's try that one. Let's try the new bike and see how badly I drive it. Because in theory, it could be quite good. In theory, I could be like a terrible driver and I'm not very good at it. So we'll see how it goes. No more than 6 faults. Look at these skills. Look at that recovery. Somebody clip that, because that is a very nice recovery. I would like that as a highlight, if possible, please. Oh, ow. I looked at chat for half a second and then realised that was a mistake. Oh, no. Ow. How many? Oh, I got 4 or 6. Ah! That was a interesting ending. Continue. Thank you very much, Skewed. I can use it as a nice highlight to show off my amazing skills. Actually, it's amateur skills. Oh no, the tapping. Right, let's try that again. Oh, there we go. Oh, I looked at chat. That's my go-to excuse. I always check chat. Oh, well. There was a... Good. Yes. Yeah. What? Why did it... Ooh! Ah, I've been clapped. That was, would have been a bit painful, I think. Getting clamped by, clampiness. Yep, let's try this one. So out of the two of you, oh, yeah, I'll try to enjoy the stream. Whether I manage to do anything good or not, I don't know. But I'll probably speak to you a bit tomorrow or a bit Wednesday. Enjoy work. Have fun. Or something to the nearest amount of that. What? What? Oh! Oh. Ah, get it now. That was a interesting turn of events. Oh. Yes. Yeah. Hey. Oh, no. Oh. That's an exploding scarecrow. Yep. Yep. Let's pick that one and see how we do. What? There. Right. Look. No. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I can't restart. Oh, I'm in front. Interesting. Oh, there's a person on the raft. Yes, sir. Nope. Stay. Stay. Thank you. Stay. Ow. Whoops. Oh, this is a explosion and a half. There we go. Oh, that was a bit twiny and terrifying. Right, next, next. Yep. Yep, there we go. Oh, no, 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 mistake. Mistake was made. Yes, mistake was made. I selected the wrong type of bike. No, no, no. Exit. Yes. I want to do the other bike. Oh, that's the thought. Did I put a tweet out? Just give me a moment. And I'm just going to put a tweet out, otherwise I'll realise I've Because normally it would tell me on something, but I didn't. Tweet. There we go. Done. Right, let's, yep. Let's let that back there. Let's see how it goes. Oh. Finish under 1 minute 22. Oh, yeah. Yep. Right. Ow. Right. Almost there. I can see the end point in view. Perfect. Well, almost perfect. I could have done a little better, but that's not a big problem. Yep. There we go. Next. Yep, okay. Yep. Ooh, it's advertising Reddit. Hello? I know, there's... Can you hear me? Yes, probably. It's just that there's no one else around at the moment. Scoot's gone to work, I think Epic's in the shower, and Biono's gone quiet. So it's just me riding through the trees, trying not to die. Well, trying to survive. Can you hear me? I am. Well, I was talking. You just caught me at the moment when I was trying to select the next level. I think. Anyway, I was just waiting for it to load and see what would happen. All right, it's still here, kind of. In between the naps. You watch me between the naps. Right then. Yeah, Cap, you missed my amazing skill where I managed to recover miraculously from being very, very, almost dead. Right. Then, oh. Also, this is a very, very, very difficult game to talk and play at the same time and read chat because you can't really look away for a second because you'll end up making a mistake. Front. No. There we go. No. There we go. That's better. Don't crash. I mean, I'll try not to crash, but then... Oh, what the... No. Take it off the... Fine. Have you ever played anything... You were saying yesterday, weren't you, about how there's something like this that you've played before? Oh, actually, now you're here, let's go to Scotland. And you can tell me if you can tell me driving through Scotland if this actually looks like Scotland or if it just looks like some generic place that isn't Scotland. I'm pretty sure it looks nothing like Scotland. Oh, I can tell from the start it's too sunny. Scotland's never that sunny, is it? Oh no. Oh. I mean, oh, the snow. Do you get snow all year round? Ow. Oh, ow. Oh. Oh, I can see something in chat, but I can't read it just yet. I'll be able to get to it. Yeah, okay. Yep. Hey. Oh, ready. Done. Yeah. Oh, I failed it. I've taken too long. Or I've reset too many times. One of the two. Hey. Ah. Oh. Take it slower. Try not to. No. There we go. This is just like any other place. There's no Scottishness in it. Skip. Yeah, imagine trying to be a window fitter and someone just keeps driving through it with like a big motorbike. Also, hello Mr. Brick, how are you today? I hope you're doing at least well. I'm just trying to play a game and failing miserably. Well, not actually that bad, but it could be a lot better. Have you played any of the Trials games before as well? Oh. Oh. Boom. Boom. There we go. So I've got 30 seconds to complete this level. Yeah, that's steep. Oh. Oh, it's this bit again. Oh. Seven, 6, no. Ah, I failed. There again. So close as well. Did you get Fusion through a promotion, or did you buy it? Because if you haven't really tried it, I assume it would be free from something. It just one day just magically appeared in your inventory of games you can play. Well, was it? I think it was Trials HD, Trials Evolution. Then was it Trials Fusion, or was that later? I can never remember, because I know it was. There's been quite a few overall. I just can't remember what order they went in. Tomatoes. Making. I need to try and catch up with them, don't I? Oh, planting. There we go. Oh, look, they're frozen. Oh, attack. There we go. Oh, oh. Go too well. There we go. Better. Through the tomatoes. Squashing them. Flattening them. Juicing them. Oh, I failed it already. Yeah, never mind. Let's try that again. Nope, I missed whatever I was trying to do. Right. Oh! I got flung. So you're now waiting for updates for. Let's try this. So you're waiting for updates on Cyberpunk so you can play it as a game as opposed to an experience of bugs and patches. Ooh, Trials HD. We'll just talk about that. Yeah, I've noticed online there's like videos of like cars driving through sidebars and things like that. And then like the police just appearing out of nowhere. Let's try this again. Yeah, I know that Epic was playing it on stream for quite a while, but then he's now had to stop playing it because he had a patch that broke the game, unfortunately. So we'll have to. Oh. We'll have to wait to see if he can get it back to working again, because he was playing it quite well and doing quite well. Oh. Come on. There we go. Oh, balls. Right, try again. Nope. Try again. Nope, try. Come on. Who would think that fire would cause you to lose a... There we go, come on, there we go. Oh, no, that didn't work. This is painful to play. So there was a second patch that came out that broke loads of saves. They had to use a third party thing to fix it. That's not very good, is it? If you buy a game, you expect them to be able to... I'm going to rage quit one. And then if they don't fix it... I can't think of many games that require the... skill games. DLC... no, first try. So it's a bomb bouncer. This sounds dangerous. And I have no clue what I need to do. Oh, you have to get as far as possible. I assume so. This is a leap of faith and a half, isn't it? Well, that was a... Sure. something. So, do you normally, like you say, you play Civ? Do you play with friends a lot and like kind of like play for a few hours, or do you do like long kind of games with them, where you kind of play for a good maybe half a day on the same map? That's good. Now I can see the message, I'll read it in a moment when I'm not trying to half concentrate on something like this. Damn. Right, let's try that again. Where am I at the moment? I'm last. Nope, I'm fourth. Oh, I was lucky. 800 hours in Civ 6. That's a few games. I think I've only got about maybe 80, even maybe 90. It's yeah, I think I've only got about 80 or 90 hours in a Civ game. I've used to play it with just kind of by myself, and then me and General Kimson played it a few times, but I've not got back round to playing it much at the moment because it's quite a long game, so it's more down to time and things like that. Also, I need a bit of skill to be able to play it. We have been playing a lot of Red Alert 2 some days as well, which is a similar style, not particularly similar game, but a fun game when I don't get attacked by one person or my characters get mutated. That was easy enough. Ooh, that's a lot of hours. I think I got Civ 4, I'm going to say 3 with Humble at some point. I think so anyway. Not 100% on that one. Two, yep. Level up, yep. There. Reach first and don't lose. Right. I remember playing a game called Zero AD quite a lot, if you've heard of that one, which is a bit like a Civ game, but free and open source, I believe. Which I quite enjoy. No, that was a... No. Come on. Ow. Hey. Look at the recovery on that. That was a recovery and half on that. Although I did earlier on do a very tricky manoeuvre up this side of a cliff bridge. So, let's see, have I unlocked something else? I can't tell. Yep. What's this? Ooh, more races. Thank you. Yep, let's do some more races. See how it goes. Who's your go-to what's say kind of region, as in place? I can't know describe it. Go to chat. Yeah, what's your go-to faction? Is that the word? I can't remember. Country. That's the term I'm thinking of. So you tend to do random. Okay, which country then have you had the best success with? Ow. Ow. I've already failed, so I might as well try and do something. Ow. There. No, yeah, can't let go, really. There we go. There. So Rome and Germany a bit too, and Russia a bit too easy against players in AI mixed. So, I mean, in terms of balanced gameplay, are there any then that you think easily match each other and play well with each other? Like, are there two countries which match each other well? No. Circus! No, I'm not. Nope. There we go. Look how beautiful that looks. Right. The Ring of Fire. There we go. So, which of the Civ games has still been updated, or or are the people doing their own updates for it? So, like, are people creating their own DLCs to add to the game to create more options for games, well, gameplay, things like that. I mean, lots of games at the moment are doing season passes, aren't they? Like, I know that Sea of Thieves recently started going to a season pass format, and you'll see it on lots of Telltale games, but that's a bit different because they're more of episodic game, whereas stuff like COD and other games aren't really episodic, but they think they can do season passes to get more content in. That didn't go too bad. So the aim is to beat the bronze. Yeah, I'm doing that. Just okay. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, yes, I do. I mean, yeah. Oh. God. The mechanics of this game are amazing in terms of like how little things affect other things going on. Like just then with the boxes, how you use one to do one thing, then use the other to to do the other thing. So Civ 5 has people that are keeping it alive because it's a game they enjoy, which is always good. It's nice to see communities kind of coming together to do things to keep the game alive that they enjoy playing. I'll check your message in a moment. Oh. Oops. Move. Yeah. Go. Oh. Yep. Come on. There. Move. There. There we go. Nope. No more than 6, I'm on 5. This isn't gonna go well, is it? Last chance to Oh, okay. Oh, bye. Sorry. Bye. Nexus mods. Do they do? I've seen them about for stuff like GTA and Red Dead before. That's the same one I'm thinking of. I can't be 100% on that, but I think it's the same one. Yeah. So okay. So they anything that's moddable, they help to create. I think they help to people mod it to make it easier to mod, don't they? Like if it was, like have their own menu and the such, I believe. So yeah, they try and make it so that people can mod easier and not have to worry about certain things. Come on. All I've got to do is beat the bronze one. So, in theory... I'm okay at the moment. Right. Yep. Oh. There we go. Yeah, a mod manager, that's the word I was thinking of. So that, yeah, you can activate and deactivate as you please. And yeah, I've seen, I think Nexus is the one that everyone goes to because it's a known one that people will use, but then if it's not, what do I need to do here? Alright, let's try. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, I think Nexus Mods is the one that everyone goes to because they know the name, but then whether it works or not is another matter. And there. Come on, don't mess about. There we go. There's stuff that I would like to kind of mod in the future just to have a mess about with, but stuff like GTA 5. I enjoyed the game I played, but I want to mod it just for the sake of having a bit of a different game. I'm not sure, but sometimes it's a fun thing to do, and other times you're just kind of doing it to improve gameplay. Yep. Sure. Lord Potato. I shall try and beat his time. 59 seconds. Right. So I did it in 47 seconds. So if I can do it better than 47, alright. Have fun, and I'll probably speak to you next stream or in another stream if I see you then too. Right, so let's see what his time is. No. Yep. So it goes. There we go. Oh. Nah. Nope. Come on. Yep, there we go. Jump. Slide. Move. Jump. Slide. Move. Yeah. Jump. Now, easy. Easy. Oh, we're not in that. Right, let's, yep. Yep. Yep, that's fine. So... continue. Yep. So, yeah, done that, done that, done that. Oh. Oh, no. Let's try this. Sounds good. Oh, it's all snowy and icy. Let's, so it goes. Oh, there. No, no. Hey, oh. Am I trying to climb Everest? Or something? Yeah, there we go. No! Ow. Ow. Yes, I see. Come on. Come on. Hey. Oh. Come on. Yep. Move. 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 Yeah. No. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Stop. Jump. Jump. Move. 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 Oh. I'm not very good at this one. I don't think. Come on. Yeah. Oh. Jump. 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 Move. Fly. Oh. Jump. Move. No. Jump. Yeah. No. No. There we go. Oh. Oh. Not fast enough. Oh. Ow. My head. Yeah. No. Yep. There we go. Ladder. Oh. Slippy. Oh. I think I'm doing horribly on this one. Oh. Hello, Mr. Dragon. Oh, Mrs. Dragon. I'm not sure which you are. Oh, I'm on fire. Ow. That's not very good. Right, move. There. That seemed a bit close for comfort. Just go quick. Right, I'm back. So these are viewer made. Pardon. Oh, did I do that one? Probably. Let's try this one. See how it goes. There we go. Right. Let's see how it goes. I'm not going to do some massive flips just to get some skills. Because then I might crash and burn. Come on, yep, up, across, over, yep. Move. Yep. No. Ow, my head. Out my head. Yeah, no. Thought I had it that time. Yep. There we go. Yeah. Hit his head a bit. That's, yep. Yep, continue. Yep, it's fine. Yep, let's try this one. So it goes. Move. There. Oh, fire. Oh, that was kind of expected by the thumbnail it gave off, but let's see. How good am I at riding? Oh, I'm a Ghost Rider. I've got my bike's on fire. Ow. Right. My bike is on fire. Send help. No. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep, move. Try not to burn. Try not to burn. Yep. Ow. Ow. Come on. No, I'm not firing off. That's fine. It's good. Didn't accept my bailout. I had it and I failed it. There we go. Planned for the week, I have not much of anything. Tomorrow I will be attending Epic's stream because he's streaming tomorrow night. During the day I'll make some bread, I think. Wednesday, not 100% sure yet, but I might see. Yep, I might just mess about playing some games, and then to go into Ashen's stream. Thursday is movie night, so as always a movie watching thing. Friday, let's think. Lunar stream, then probably watch a film on a watch party. No idea what film, but it might be Source Code this week. And Saturday, not much happens on Saturday. No, I failed. Oh no, yes, there's a stream on Saturday too, which I'm sure you know about. No. Fail. Ow. Oh, you survived that one. How dare you. Oh, no. There we go. That time it worked. The other times it did not. Let's try and get up a hill. Up a hill. Oh, I've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Failed. That took too long. Ow. Oh, so the aim isn't to bang your head. Ah, that makes more sense. I thought you had to hit the gong, finish the level. You're doing that. Tiger. I can't say any game consoles or handheld game machines there. Oh, move. Mortal Kombat. I saw it years ago and decided to watch it once. I think I might watch Dogma, maybe. That seems quite fun. But no. Which Street Fighter film though? I think there's a few of those ones, isn't there? Maybe. I'm not really sure if it would be something that the whole family would want to watch, but I could watch it by myself at some point. Exit. Yes, I want to choose a different bike. Oh. Sorry, bird's eye. Right. There we go. Well, be careful what you said. I don't know, I put a new filter thing on, and I think it didn't like the swearing. Or something like that. Yeah, I don't think it liked you swearing. I think it should have. I'm not sure. I'd have to be able to find a nice copy of it to watch and find. It's not a film I actually own physically, and I'm not sure where you can rent it from either. Don't crash. Yep, that's fine. Yep, there we go. Too fast. There. Come on. Move. Ow. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Move. 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 Yeah. There we go. Why did I crash? I have no idea what caused that crash then. Unless I went back too far, but that's unlikely. Oh, bye bye. Yes, I'm currently attempting to try and play through this, which it's I'm not doing too badly, but I'm not doing too good either. Let's see. That one, done that one, that's not unlocked yet. Yeah, try that one. So did you do the slow motion swishing of your hair, Epic? And did the time just suddenly kind of stop as everyone turned around looking at you? Oh, first glitch. Not seen that before. No. Earlier on, I had an amazing recovery from it. From a really bad angle. And we'll need to beat the silver bullet. Right, come on. Just concentrate a little bit. Move. Yeah. Yeah. Move. Yeah. There. I might actually win. That was very, very, very lucky. Yeah, I mean, if I finish the level, I'll go back to them if I need to unlock more things. But sometimes I'll just go to the next level and then see what happens. Right, let's try this again, because I lost it last time. Yeah. So I need to get gold, I think. I'm not sure. Do I need to get gold? Probably. Just loading a bit, taking its time. So, you two who are still here, have you been trying to unlock any more? Well, are you going to be trying to unlock any more cars in Wreckfest, or are you going to leave the cars that you already have? Because I was looking at it the other day, and you can unlock a lot of cars with the single player, apparently, by doing little like single player missions and things, which could be quite fun for the multiplayer. There we go. Look at this game. Look at how nice it is. Right, move. Oh, yeah. I've got... Oh. There. 2. 1. Did I do it? Did I do it? Maybe. Yeah. At some point, I think we should do a multiplayer stream of that game, with all of us just trying to attack each other, because last night was just chaos, nearly, with some of those levels. Right, let's go play like that one and try to do better. I failed miserably last time. Come on. Load a bit quicker. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Move. No. So I need to finish in under 2 minutes and 5. Ow. That hurt. Oh. Right. Move. Come. Move. 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 There we go. Move. Yeah. This is me. This is lots of me just shouting at the game, hoping it listens to what I'm saying, while knowing full well I doubt it can understand what I'm trying to say to it. Ah, not again. No, no, not this time. No. Slower. Thank you. Oh. 15 seconds. 9, 8. Yes. That was a very close call. Oh. Back. Yep. Have I unlocked anything? What's this then? 24 gear crates. Let's see what's inside these crates. Open next. So you gain crates then from racing, which means you unlock more things in game, as opposed to paying to unlock more things, which I think is quite nice. Next. Sticker. Yeah, that's not too bad. Ooh, coins and stickers. Lots of cosmetics. Ooh, a big F. Need a U, and then it might make sense. Although it could be mean fail, which also makes a lot of sense. Ooh, an A. 14. Oh, I gotta jump. I mean, yeah, okay. Sure. Oh, there we go. Polo shirt. Oh, a different design for the bike. Yep. Yeah, not bad. Let's see. Oh, the spades and some sticker and a new jumper. It's quite nice. See more stickers. Lots of stickers. No, no. Oh. 8 left. Let's see what else there is. I mean, sure. I think we've got all the bad ones at the start, and now it's all the bad ones. Although, I did get a yellow Power Ranger mask for some reason. Jazz hands. Great. Can't even see what you're looking at. Just see a sticker. Doesn't show up on the bike. Oh, I got a light. Sure. Make use of the light. Doing something. What time are we on? About 10 to, so about 10 minutes I think, and I'll, nice, I'll probably be ending the stream, because I've been going for about 2 hours, and I don't think people want to be watching me for too long, because I don't play that well. Right, Challenger crate, let's see what's in that, see if it's any different from the others. Yay! Right. Compare that. Yep. Look at all these new hats. Okay. Let's, yeah. Praise the Sun from Dark Souls. Alright. Alright, just hands. Interesting. So additional what? Alright, back out. Back out. No. Race. Let's see what tracks there are. So you have to download tracks. Yeah, I won't do that. It'll take too much time. I'll do one more race, I think, or two, depending on how long I have. Let's see. Yeah, I'll do one more race, I think, and then end the stream. Because move. Yep. Move. I discovered today that they also have done some new flavour McCoys that are like a spicy McCoy flavour, which seem quite nice, I think. But I've only tried the barbecue flavour, which seem to be not too spicy, just like a nice little bit of heat. Move. Oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. I just think I've learned by now. Right, move. Drive. Move. Drive. Brake. Move. Oh. Oh, that was a... Yeah, according to my sister, they were very spicy, but to me, they were just kind of a nice warmth in the mouth, where you could taste the heat, but it wasn't overpowering, and that's all you could taste. They had nice mellowness to them. Although they're not as spicy as some crisps I've tried. I have tried like a kettle fried extra spicy crisp before, which... Oh, what's this down here? Oh, new tracks. Done that, done that. Done that, done that, done that. Yeah, let's try that one. So, I'm going to say the last race here, and then I'll end the stream. We might try and find somebody to raid, but there's only 2 of us here, so, well, 2 people, so I'm not really sure if it's worth the raid when there's only 1 person around. Move. Yeah, there we go. Move. Oh! It's gone a bit 2D. Interesting. Oh! Yeah. That took me by surprise. The one thing these games get really kind of right is the visuals and how they show things off. Right. So let's go here. Leave that to do its thing. Go to here. Hope you can still hear me. Yep. And let's see if there's anybody online to raid. I could. You're welcome, Albino. Somebody to raid. Let's see. Should we go for somebody that we haven't heard of before, that's just chilling in the low end of something? Let's see. Let's find someone else playing Trials, just to be nice. Trials there. I would put more time into the game because I'm not as bad as I could be, but then I'm not great either. I'll tell you what. Let's see. Yeah, let's just raid the person I raided last week, because I can't seem to see anybody else about that's online. And so let's go there again. Ah. So does that do anything? I don't know. Did that enable anything at your end or not? Yes. Right. Okay then. Bye everybody. I'll speak to you another day. And gone.